What's up, Lions? Today I wanted to talk about training and what it means to be a novice lifter versus an intermediate lifter per se. And so with that, what I want to kind of go into is what makes you a novice. The motif or kind of the theme for a novice lifter is someone who is untrained. Untrained meaning someone who hasn't had organized programming for a significant amount of time. And so with that, I want to admit that I have been a novice lifter because I've had these times where I have a good training session. I think the longest I've had is like 6 consistent weeks. And because I was looking back at my old training journals this past few months thinking, man, like I want my numbers to be better than where they are now. I'm seeing people that started with me passing me up. And looking back at square one, I've seen that I've kind of forced myself to remain a novice because of the lack of consistency for longer durations of time. It doesn't take a few 6-week cycles to be an intermediate. It takes like diligence, discipline, and consistency with a training protocol where you are day in, day out achieving your goal of just getting the workout in. And so for me, I haven't had that for long durations of time. And so I would still classify myself as a novice, not because of how long it was since I first did a program, but because I have been inconsistent, because I've program hopped a ton. I have left myself behind, I guess, from everyone else because of my lack of consistency in training. So I kind of want to address that today to really just say, for me, what I've been focusing on now these past few weeks have throwing everything out, like not deleting it from my brain, because I've read so many books and so many great resources on training and rate of perceived exertion and how to auto-regulate and all these things that are really great tools to have. But if you're a novice and you have all this body of knowledge, you have information overload, and you haven't established the drive, the motivation, the consistency to be a trained athlete, a trained person in whatever sport you are interested in competing in, which for me is powerlifting. And so I wanted to say that to express not only that I'm a novice lifter because I made a decision to not be consistent, or I haven't been able to be as consistent as it would take for someone to go from a novice to an intermediate. And so I wanted to express that to give you guys an idea of why I haven't been seeing a bunch of videos from me lately. And I want to apologize if you've been wanting to see videos, if you've been waiting to see videos. One, I'm surprised that anybody out there would be waiting to see a video from me, but I want to apologize and just kind of give you my explanation that I've been like wavering. I've been on the left and the right. I haven't been sticking to something with all diligence and just being consistent. And so I wanted to express that and say what I've done now is I'm throwing out all this information. I think the most that I do now is when I'm doing sets, I'll write down my RPE, but I'm not trying to change in my programs, tailor it to myself, and all those things, because I just really need to learn how to be consistent because I want to move from a novice to intermediate. I want to make that progress, and that's going to take me being consistent, not having the most knowledge, but just doing it every week. And so if you find yourself in that place, I encourage you to grab a program and just stick with it. Like, don't even ask any questions. Be a blind disciple of that program until you've been consistent enough to squeak every gain you could get out of it. And being a novice, you guys know I love starting strength. I've been on starting strength progressing every workout because I'm a novice. So I can do that because I'm pretty weak, to be honest. So I'm showing some clips. I've been showing some clips of my progress as you've been seeing this video. And I'll keep you updated. I will plan on uploading more in the future as I just stick to the program and be consistent. But I also want to provide some content that is beneficial to you. And so I don't just want to do a training log every workout, but I'll occasionally upload some of those things. And I am a nutrition student, so as I continue studying about all these different things with the organic chemistry and molecular biology and all these things and how they relate to nutrition, I'll be happy to share some of that information on this channel in the future. But yeah, I just want to express that. I'm a novice because I haven't been consistent. And you know what? I'm going to be consistent. I'm getting consistent. And I waited till I had like some consistency before even uploading another video because I didn't want to like get consistent for a week and then go, yeah, I'm consistent, upload, yeah, back YouTube. I'm consistent, upload, yeah, back too. You know, I really want to have consistency and just dedication and discipline. But I'm just a disciple of my program right now for training. And that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. Jin, I love you, brother. Thank you for uploading videos and keeping the channel alive. Everyone loves seeing your progress, and I definitely love seeing it before I go to the gym because I'm reminded of how weak I really am. So thank you so much for watching. Stay hungry, peeps. And I'm out the lion's den. Someone through the door.
So rap.
Want to say hi to the camera?
No.
No. Get it in.
Where am I looking?
Right here, the camera.
Oh, hi! Here's my son. He's awesome. Yeah. So
Mom,
proud of
she's
him.
awesome. This is why I'm alive. Today.
Yeah.
Today.
Check out the lines there.
Today.
Whatever, you better not put that in there.
Also, I have a Snapchat. I just got a smartphone. Add me on Snapchat. I'll post a link in the description. Boom, baby.